guys, welcome to Living the Journey with Naomi. This is a place where we celebrate life, its ups, its downs, and everything in between. Today we're kicking off with something special, something inspiring. Get ready to be motivated and learn something new. Each week on my channel, I bring fun and helpful videos that aren't just about learning, they're about connecting. This is your space to share, grow, and support one another. Plus, our daily motivation station is packed with quick tips to help you tackle challenges, turn them into wins, and live your best life. It's all about making the journey of life meaningful and exciting. So today, we're going to talk about something super important: scammers. Scammers cause significant harm, both financially and emotionally, to individuals and businesses worldwide. How can we stop scammers in their tracks? How can we be smarter and stay safer? Scammers are sneaky, they're clever, but guess what? You have the tools to beat them at their own game. With a few easy steps, you can spot their tricks, keep yourself safe, and even help others stay scam-free. Did you know that millions of people lose money to scammers every year? Don't let it happen to you. Here's how to stay one step ahead. Scammers are getting craftier, and technology is helping them evolve their tactics. There are some of the latest trends in online scams. Number one is AI-powered scams. Fraudsters are using artificial intelligence to create more convincing phishing emails, deepfake videos, and clone voices to trick victims. Number two is imposter scams. Scammers pretend to be trusted figures, friends, relatives, celebrities, or government officials to manipulate victims into sending money or personal information. So let's play a quick game, you guys. I'm gonna describe a scenario, and I want you to tell me in the comments, is it a scam or is it legit? The first question is, say you get a text from your bank saying your account is locked, and you need to click a link to verify your info. Is this scam or is this legit? The second example is a stranger you just met online says they urgently need money for a medical emergency. Scam or legit? Number three, you win a giveaway on social media, but they ask you to pay a small fee first to claim your prize. Scam or legit? Comment down below with your guesses and stick around for the answers at the end. Okay, now let's go back to our discourse on scammers. And I want to talk about more real life scams that you should know about and stopping scammers in their tracks. Be smarter and stay safer. Scammers are getting more sophisticated, targeting individuals and businesses with increasingly deceptive tactics. Every year, countless people lose money to fraud, sometimes in life-altering amounts. So stay tuned. Let me tell you more real-life examples of real victims of this terrible scams and essential tips to protect yourself. So first, let's talk about the devastating home purchase scam. Nicholas and his wife were ready to start fresh in a new home. They had sold their previous house and were eager to finalize their purchase. Then, they received wiring instructions from their attorney to send $283,000 for the closing costs. Trusting the email, they followed through. The next day, however, they received another email, this one from their actual attorney, asking them to wire the closing funds. The couple had unknowingly sent their money to a scammer who had intercepted the attorney's communication. They lost $283,000 overnight. Now, many attorneys are adopting stricter security measures, including rigorous verification protocols, text confirmations, and secure email systems to prevent fraudulent hacks targeting real estate transactions. The next one we're going to talk about is the business email swindle. A company suffered a $190,000 loss when scammers hacked their supplier's email. The fraudsters sent an official-looking request asking to change the bank account details for payments. The company followed the instructions, unaware that they were transferring funds straight to the hands of criminals. What a horrible loss it was to them. And I hear you say, Naomi, how do I make sure that doesn't happen to me? My advice, my tip, is to always confirm financial changes by calling your supplier or trusted contact directly. Never, ever rely solely on email. So tell me, have you ever received an email asking you to change payment details? How did you handle it? And what steps did you take to verify it was legit? Join the conversation. Write your experience in the comments below. Now, going back to our discussion, let's talk about the next scam: phishing emails or texts. Let's say you get a message saying your account is locked. Click here. Nope, don't click. That's a classic scam. These messages often use urgent languages to pressure you into acting without thinking. The link may lead to a fake website designed to steal your login credentials or personal information. And I hear you may say, Naomi, what do I do? My suggestion is always double check the sender's email, address, or phone number. It's often a giveaway. Instead of clicking on the link, go directly to the official website or contact customer support to verify if there's is really an issue. Moving on, let's talk about fake job offers. Fraudsters lure job seekers with fake employment opportunities, often asking for personal details or upfront payments for training. If a job sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Watch out for promises of quick money. Scammers often prey on individuals looking for work, offering high salaries for minimal effort or vague work from home positions. A common tactic involves asking for upfront payments for training materials or requesting sensitive personal details under the guise of onboarding paperwork. For example, one senior applied for what seemed to be like a legitimate data entry job. They were asked to purchase specialized software first, but after sending the payment, the scammer vanished. No job, no refund. I hear you say, Naomi, what should we do? Well, my advice is don't let them fool you. Learn from other people's mistakes. Always research the company thoroughly and be skeptical of jobs that ask for money or sensitive information up front. Job scams and fake employment fraud surged threefold between 2020 and 2024, with losses skyrocketing from $90 million to $501 million. Older adults lose more per scam than younger victims, even though younger people fall for scams more often. So tell me, what is the shadiest job offer you ever received? Have you seen any too good to be true work from home opportunities that seem suspicious? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Moving on, we're going to talk about romance scams. Be careful if someone you just met online starts asking you for money out of the blue. Scammers often create fake profiles and build emotional connections, gaining your trust before fabricating a financial emergency. They might claim they need funds for a medical procedure, travel expenses, or a family crisis. For example, one woman believed she was helping her online partner, who claimed to be a soldier stationed overseas. She sent thousands of dollars for emergency leave paperwork, only to discover it was all a con. Stay cautious and never send money to someone you haven't met in person, even if they pull on your heartstrings. Victims often experience shame, isolation, and lower self-esteem, making recovery difficult. Many victims suffer from anxiety, depression, and betrayal trauma, especially in romance scams. Scammers use psychological manipulation to create urgency and fear, leading victims to make irrational decisions. Have you ever received a suspicious message from someone online asking for money or sharing a heartbreaking story? What was your first reaction, and how do you handle it? Now I want to talk about how to keep yourself safe from scammers. Number one is use strong, unique passwords. Bonus tip, try a password manager. It's a game changer. Number two, always double check sender emails or links before clicking. Number three, verify who you're dealing with through trusted channels. Don't just take their word for it. Number four, keep your devices updated and protected with antivirus software. And if you're ever targeted by a scammer, don't reply or engage. Cut them off immediately. Report the scam to local authorities or online scam reporting platforms. Spread the word, share experiences on social media or with your community to help others stay safe. Now I want to talk about some more real-life scams to watch out for. Moving on to number 8, the gift card trap. Jackie, a 19-year-old student, got a scary call claiming she owed back taxes and would be arrested if she didn't pay it right away. The scammer told her to buy gift cards and share the codes. Even when a cashier expressed concern, Jackie trusted the official caller and complied. Always remember, real government agencies never demand payments through gift cards. Have you ever been asked to pay with gift cards for something urgent like taxes, bail, or debt? What was your first reaction, and how did you respond to it? Another real-life scam is the overpayment hustle. Scammers use overpayment scams to trick sellers into refunding extra money that never actually existed. Here's how it happens. Someone selling furniture on Craigslist got a money order for way more than the price they agreed on. The supposed buyer then asks for the extra cash to be refunded. Sounds simple, right? But here's the catch. The original payment is fake. The buyer asked for the extra cash to be refunded. Luckily, in the case of Andy, the seller checked with the bank and found out the money order was fake. By verifying the payment first, they avoided losing hundreds of dollars. Pro tip, always verify payment methods before refunding anything. And now it's your turn. Join the conversation. Have you ever dealt with an overpayment scam? Maybe a buyer offered to send more money than agreed. And how did you react? Moving on to number 10, the fake kidnapping scheme. A mother got a late night call from someone pretending to be her child, crying and saying they've been kidnapped. The scammer demanded $5,000 $1,000 for their release. This emotional trick is all about pressure and panic. Don't fall for it. Always verify claims before reacting. And the lesson of these stories is to remind us to stay alert, trust our instincts, and verify before acting. Scammers prey on fear, urgency, and trust. So take a breath, double check, and stay safe. Have you ever received a call or message that made you panic, only to realize later it wasn't real? How did you handle it? Share experiences in the comment section down below. Your story could help someone else avoid falling for a similar scam. More scams you should know about, and this one is particularly very sneaky. Tech support trouble. Your computer has a virus. Sounds familiar? Scammers posing as tech support try to convince you that your device has a problem, pressuring you into paying for unnecessary fixes, or even tricking you into giving them access to your system. Let's break down their tactics and how to protect yourself. Unsolicited calls. A random phone call from someone claiming to be from a big tech company, like Microsoft or Apple. They say your computer has a virus and needs urgent fixing. Another one is fake pop-up warnings. You see a warning on your screen saying critical error detected, or your computer is infected, urging you to call a number or click a link. Remote access requests. Scammers convince you to install software that gives them control over your computer. They may demonstrate fake problems to make the scam seem more believable. The next one is payment demands. They ask for money to fix the non-existent issues or even steal your bank details in the process. Another one is malware installation. Some scammers take it a step further by infecting your device with malware to track your activity and steal sensitive information. Now, let me give you some tips on how to stay safe. Number one is ignore unsolicited tech help. Real companies won't contact you out of the blue to fix a problem you never reported. Close suspicious pop-ups. If a fake warning appears, don't click any links. Exit your browser immediately. Thirdly, verify before acting. If unsure, contact the company directly using the official support number on their website. Number four is use trusted security software. Keep your antivirus updated to prevent actual threats. Lastly, never give remote access to strangers. If someone you don't trust access to control your device, decline immediately. So join the conversation. Have you ever encountered a tech support scam or suspicious pop-up warning? And what did you do? Drop your experiences in the comments down below. Your story could help someone else avoid getting tricked. So far, if you've been finding these tips helpful, hit the like button and share this video to spread awareness. Together, we can outsmart scammers. Moving on to more scams you should know about, number 12 is lottery or prize trap. Victims are told they've won a prize, but must pay a fee or provide personal details to claim it. You've won a big prize, but first, they want a fee or your personal info. Real prizes don't work this way. Number 13 is fake investment opportunities. Big promises of high returns and low risk often lead to fake crypto schemes or Ponzi scams. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. In 2024, investment scams accounted for $5.7 billion in losses, making them the most costly type of fraud. Number 14 is charity scams. Fake charities pop up during these crises, tugging at your heartstrings while keeping your donations for themselves. Always verify before donating. Number 15 is online marketplace fraud. Scammers sell fake products, don't deliver items, or overcharge on platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Be cautious with online purchases. Number 16 is impersonation trick. Whether it's your nephew's in trouble or someone claiming to be the IRS, don't fall for their urgent pleas. Double check everything. Number 17 is subscription sneak attacks. Free trials that secretly lock you into expensive subscriptions. Read the fine print before signing up. Number 18, stay alert. Don't fall for these online traps. Scammers use sneaky tactics to steal personal information and money. And do you want to know two of the biggest threats? Fake government websites and fraudulent apps or sites designed to trick you. Now, let's break them down. Imposter scams led to $2.95 billion in reported losses, with scammers pretending to be government officials, businesses, or loved ones. Bank transfers and cryptocurrency were the most common payment methods used in scams, causing billions in losses. Now let's talk about fake government websites and how to spot them. Scammers create convincing copies of official government websites to steal sensitive information or demand fake payment. And here's how to identify and avoid them. Look for HTTPS. A genuine site will have HTTPS:// in the URL. If it's missing, then that's a red flag. Next, check the domain name. U.S. government sites always end in .gov, never in .com or .org. The next tip is to watch for spelling errors. Real government websites won't have typos or awkward grammar. Next, make sure to verify contact info. If a site lists an unofficial phone number or email, check it against an official government source. Make sure to avoid unsolicited links. If you get an email or message urging you to visit a government site, go directly to the official website instead of clicking suspicious links. Fake apps and websites are the hidden trap. Scammers design lookalike apps or sites to steal passwords, payment details, or personal data. And here are some tips to stay safe. Verify the App Store. Only download apps from trusted sources like Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Never from random websites. Another tip is to check reviews and ratings. If an app has few reviews, a low rating, or identical comments, it might be fake. Also, scrutinize website logos and branding. A badly designed website or app that looks off could be a scam. Confirm permissions. Be wary of apps demanding access to your contacts, location, or financial info when it's unnecessary. Lastly, be cautious with login requests. If a website suddenly asks for your email and password in a pop-up, it could be a phishing attempt. So have you ever stumbled upon a fake website or app? And how did you spot the red flags? Drop your experiences in the comments down below. The more we share, the harder it gets for scammers to fool anyone. And if you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and spread the word. Let's keep the internet safer for everyone. Moving on to more common scams you need to watch out for. Coming in number 19 is social media scams. Scrolling through your feed, have you ever come across the flashy "you've won" messages? Be extra cautious about suspicious giveaways, phishing messages from hacked accounts, and fake profiles designed to deceive. When dealing with fake giveaways, you'll see a post promising free prizes, but you must provide personal details or make a payment first. Don't fall for it. Now let's talk about hacked accounts. A friend's account steadily starts asking for money or sharing all links. This could mean they have been hacked. Moving on to lookalike scam pages. Some scammers clone profiles or brands, posting fake deals to steal your data. How to protect yourself from these scams. Never click strange links, avoid sharing sensitive details, and always verify accounts before interacting. And stay vigilant while scrolling. Social media scams have caused $1.9 billion in losses in 2024, impacting 70% of victims. So make sure you stay alert. Join the conversation. Have you ever spotted a suspicious social media post or been targeted by a scam? And how did you handle it? Tell your story in the comments down below. Your experience can help someone else avoid a scam. Number 20, the rental ruse, a scam that can cost you thousands. Rental ruse could look like looking for a new place. Scammers advertise properties that they don't own or don't even exist, tricking victims into paying deposits for homes they'll never see. Fake listings. Scammers post attractive rental ads, but the property isn't real. The next scam is the upfront deposit scam. Victims are tricked into paying deposits before viewing the home, but the property doesn't exist. The last one is urgent tactics. Scammers claim there's high demand, pressuring renters to send money immediately. So now let me give you some tips on how to protect yourself. Always visit properties in person, research the landlord, and never pay upfront fees before verifying ownership. Now I'm going to give you a couple tips on how to keep yourself safe online. Verify wiring instructions. Before sending any payment, call a trusted contact directly. Don't rely on an email alone. Number 2, beware of urgent payment requests. Scammers pressure victims into rushing payments. Take a moment to verify. Number 3, use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Protect your accounts before scammers try to hack them. Number 4, stay alert for phishing emails. Always double-check email senders. Fraudsters often impersonate banks, attorneys, or even family members. Lastly, educate yourself and others. Spread awareness so scammers have fewer victims to target. Stay empowered and stay safe. We've covered a lot today, from fake giveaways to rental scams, and hopefully you've learned a thing or two about how con artists operate. But more importantly, You're now armed with the knowledge to spot these tricks before they catch you off guard. Scammers thrive on urgency, fear, and trust, but they lose their power the moment you pause, verify, and take control. So stay sharp, protect yourself, and help others by spreading awareness. The more we know, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. I thank you guys so much for watching, and that's it for today. I appreciate you guys joining me on Living the Journey with Naomi and taking the time to learn, grow, and stay one step ahead of scammers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, comment your thoughts, experience, or scam stories below, and subscribe so you don't miss valuable tips on staying safe online. Also, share this video with your friends and family. It could save them from falling into a scammer's trap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Naomi. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and stay empowered.